for today's Western Conference matchup. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche Latina in the NBA. An annual tradition celebrating diversity, culture, and
a.k.a. Lil Sauce. How y'all doing, man? We back. This is back starting making videos. I'm not giving these videos back to my friend. I'm not supposed to bring them back. I need to go to school with me. I'm a beast, bro. Let's get the game on now. Alright, no more games.
Thanks so much, David.
Ain't no games going on, man. Let's get it. I'm gonna change my number to number 1, bro. My football number. There we go.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And checking out Utah's open lineup. A tall wing pair with Hood at the 2 and Hayward at the small forward.
You try to ask me for couldn't even catch the ball. Sit down and be hungry. Oh, man, I ain't trying. I was just lying, bro.
Here's Money. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Tries again, and it's laid up and in by Aldridge. Aldridge has got the first points on the scoreboard for San Antonio.
Let's get it. You don't got no handles. You do not have any handles.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert, the screen. In the corner, it's Hayward. Misses the 3. For the Utah Jazz, they won the last contest. That game against the Rockets.
Come back.
Percentage from long range in that game was charts. It seemed like anytime the game got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
Yeah, they silenced that crowd over and over with big threes, and everyone they hit fueled their own fire that much more.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And Evans is such a versatile player, showing it right there with that pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tipped away to the wing on the left for 3. Hayward. It's not going to go for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And how about that was constructed for that one. I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, offensively, they got all the momentum behind them, got the D on the ropes, and they just kept throwing haymakers.
And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
There's a good screen. Hood on the wing, defended by Young. They need this. Hood can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Money. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And it's 8 points for Money.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. got to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months, the scope of that for him.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them.
Nice job, Orange Juice. Hustle up, take a seat.
Has been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, right now just getting
Spurs leading by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for San Antonio, Money in at point guard. Tyreek Evans out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Young in at the 2-guard spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the 76ers was superb. He ended up with 22 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, that's got to be a consideration. He was extremely worn down because of that load that he carried. But he's elite. I don't expect that from him. We'll see what he's got tonight.
Now, this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Well, why not? These guys are so completely locked in and in rhythm. Hard to remember the last time they missed.
Good, the pass to Harrison. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Lets it go from deep. Utah with the rebound. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Pass to Wiles. Hayward with the ball. Evans picks him up. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And
Oh no, I gotta see that, bro. I got to see that. He's on my bro. Bring that shit here, boy.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
Good job.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half play. Count that bucket.
Well, in basketball, chemistry is everything. I'm not sure in chemistry if basketball is everything, but you saw it there on that inbounds play.
I'm gonna miss. Yeah, I missed.
With the connection between those two guys.
You're killing me, Rap. It hurts.
That was all my fault. That was all my fault.
Here's Harrison. 9 points last game out. Got a piece of it. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
Come on.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just a show.
Man, his shot on target, guys. They have the lead right now primarily because of his effort.
A pass to Lyles. Nice ball movement by Utah. And that one's good, Harrison.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Money passes to Dedmon. Here's Money. And to Hayward. Finishing off the play with the dunk.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Fred.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Well, you look at Money, second in the league, having an excellent season.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to
Great job, guys.
Bye.
Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk.
figure out a way to stay productive.
You just don't want to get to a point where you're forcing too much, not just letting the opportunities come within the flow of your offense.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Corky Dangs checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Williams comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Farrell subbed in for Tyreek Evans. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. Farrell comes in for Trey Lyles. Purdue's checked in for Hood. And it's Wright in for Harrison.
Terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. Just left the defender on the ground.
Unbelievable handles. He's got more handles than a 6-door limousine. Quickness, body control, all of that on display.
5 on the clock. And here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance from deep. Sticks another. 3 more for Money. Money's got 25 points.
He's given them a little bit of everything this quarter, but his scoring has been absolutely dominant.
They get it back. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Gordon Hayward. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs leading by 17. Passes to Farrell. Face up the screen. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter.
He has to back off on defense just a little bit. His team cannot afford to have him on the bench at this point in the game due to foul trouble.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
To the middle. Money passes to Williams. Count that one. And the Spurs lead by 20.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Knocked away. Williams with the steal. Here's Money. Here's Farrell. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing.
All right, gentlemen, hustle up. That was a great first half.
Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
Might also look at the coach and his game plan in terms of trying to find those good looks. They'll be looking to do the same here down the stretch.
Okay.
Here's Harrison. And so in the game for the Jazz, a tall wing pair with Hood at the 2 and Hayward at the small forward. Rudy Gobert is out there with Lyles. And it's Harrison in at the point. Pass to Lyles. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clock at 2. Hood for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Harrison passes to Lyles.
Gobert, the screen. Good. Gets the bucket. Here's Money. 27 points for him. Fires from the line. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up.
Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Remember,
I don't care.
You're my Pippen.
You don't care.
You're my Jordan.
Teams changing it up here.
How you put it?
Spurs leading by 21. Farrell passes to Money. Three-pointer. Brings home the trifecta. Money's got 7 points for the quarter.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Well, grab your tape measure. He sized him up, realized he had just enough space to get that one off.
Harrell kicks to Favors. Right outside. Pass to Wiles. 6 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The Jazz with another miss.
You know, it's tough. A guy buries a shot on one end, and you want to go right back at him on the other. He tried it there, but just couldn't knock it down.
Long work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Dishes it to Harrell. Back to Dellavedova. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Money. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
An incredible turn of events. It is bedlam here in the arena.
I'm rolling free.
A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talk.
One of the biggest things is not to react.
Deciding to change it up. And so it's San Antonio with it. Money in a 2-guard. C.J. Miles is out there with Young. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Felder in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio foul.
I want to get it out, though.
Clock at 6.
Hold on. What's this?
Here's Money. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You fouling me for? Don't foul me now. Hold up.
No good on that. Tyreek Evans is checked in for Felder. And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And there's the pass to Lyles. Here's Harrison. Poked away to the inside. Evans with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Launches the three, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good for Money. Money's got 16 points here in the second half. Pass to Lyles. Here's Harrison, defended by Miles. And that one's good, Harrison.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Money, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
Man, I would have loved to have been a fly in the wall while the coach was talking to the team at the time. They've been unconscious for deep.
And that's a foul called on Money.
Pardon.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Williams, he's checked in for the Spurs. Utah also making some changes. Who comes in for Gordon Hayward? And it's Wright in for Harrison. And Wright kicks to Lyles. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Miles.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
Justice! No!
Tonight, this is a quality win across the board.
You got the ankle breaker badge, my nigga?
It's kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here, and the season already was 66 wins.
I'm totally wide open like I can't shit.
That up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, what's equal to 2 wins. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for money.
Let me tell you, it's a tall order guarding him tonight, and nobody that they put on him was up to the challenge. And he's always such a difficult matchup, but in this game, he was completely and utterly dialed in.
Utah rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Money. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Phenomenal effort level. These guys came in committed to dictating the action.
But, alright, y'all. I'll see y'all later after this video, because I'm going to make another one, because I haven't made it in a long time. But, y'all want to see the final? Y'all want to see the play of the game? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy, Sauce Guy Kid 612, a.k.a. Still Lil Sauce. Young Saps all day, man. Hey, look at Young Saps.
It was a hard-fought game, but all I'm thinking about is practice, working out a couple kinks.
Wait, hold on. Watch my dude looking that. Watch my dude that tall.
There he is, Mr. Commander-in-Chief. How you doing, Prez?
How you living, man? You too. Wow. Man, boy, you were hot. I don't know what to say, man. I was just getting to the rim all night. Rebound, well, I mean, you're doing everything. All that practice is paying off, man. Looking good. It was like 1-on-5. It's crazy. No, it was definitely 5-on-5, man. Team effort.
Modest. The 2K Sports.
Alright, here we go, y'all. Y'all already know who it is.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Money. They fed him the ball repeatedly in the second quarter, and boy did he come alive. Once he gets into a scoring mindset, very difficult to stop.
Their entire offense revolved around him, and he came through in a big way. I know this is supposed to be a team game, but tonight it was all about one guy. He provided a huge majority of their points, and it wasn't even close.
Well, how about his shooting tonight? He was locked in from the floor. Wide open, a double team, it did not seem to matter. He was going to sink it in. When you got a player who's that reliable, it's a team to beat.
And that is a wrap.
Alright, I'll see y'all later, man. Still Sauce Guy Kid 612, a.k.a. Lil Sauce. Young Savage, man.